What's going on, everybody? My name is Clayton, and thank you. What's going on, everybody? My name is Clayton, and thank you so much for joining me today. Guys, if you have not already, if you love mental health awareness content, please subscribe, turn that notification bell on. You'll get videos every single time I upload. And please, please, please like this video. It helps the channel out tremendously. You know, I want to get content out there for people that need it, people that have depression, anxiety, panic attacks, anything like that. So let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. Can you believe that one time I actually had social anxiety? I was afraid to talk to people in the register. I was afraid to talk on the phone. I couldn't public speak. I couldn't do anything like that. But then one day, following these tips from my therapist, I actually got over my social anxiety, and it wasn't easy by any means. Now, what I'm about to tell you isn't some magic trick where it's all gonna be better. You know, it takes hard work. It takes actually doing these things over and over again to diminish that anxiety, get rid of all these doubts that you have about speaking to people, or that you fear what they think of you. But if you do have social anxiety, it's always a good idea to get yourself checked with the therapist, and they'll diagnose you and treat you how they see fit. But these are just some tips that I learned from my therapist, who helped me get rid of the social anxiety. So the first one is actually practicing situations with loved ones or the therapist itself. So what I mean by that, so play the situation out. If you're shopping, you're walking up to the cashier. It can be a little awkward if you're practicing with a loved one. It's going to be even more awkward practicing with a loved one or a therapist than it would just be in person. But doing that over and over again, you start to realize, hey, if I can do this in an awkward, position where I'm practicing with my loved one and they're pretending to be somebody they're not, like a cashier or something like that, then I can definitely do this in person. It gives you a little confident boost, something to help your morale. Practice how to overcome the awkwardness and form small talk conversations with people that you do not know. Another good way of doing this is my next step, which is number 2, is practice over the internet. There's so many sites out there where you can just chat with random people. And although a lot of it can be really disgusting and you have to click through a lot of things you probably don't want to see, you can actually find somebody and just form like a conversation then. And so what if you stumble out and you freak out and you don't know what to say? Well, you don't know the person anyways. So it's not like you're ever gonna run into that person. I mean, there's a snowball chance in hell that you're gonna run into that person someday. It's gonna be okay. That can take the fear out of a lot of things you have, such as if they were to judge you or something, you can't really, so what if they judge me? They don't know me, they don't know who I am, they don't know the person that I am, so it doesn't really matter, you know what I mean? It's an irrelevant opinion if they judge you, which can ease a lot of anxiety, that you have of somebody judging you or looking at you like you got this big spotlight on you. It can help a lot. And if you find it hard to find words to say or how to break that ice, go ahead and Google it, research, hey, how do you start a conversation? How do you keep a conversation? How do you end a conversation? There's so many tips and tricks out there for you to find on the website. I'm sure that you can find 1 or 2 that will be your go-to. But the key to this step is just to gain confidence in the person that you are by talking to someone that is totally irrelevant and means nothing to you. So when you do talk to somebody that is relevant and is important to you, then you will have clear communication skills and you won't be as nervous and you won't have those awkward moments where you freak out. And last but not least, guys, this is the most important step, and if you just execute this step, I promise the anxiety it'll still be there from time to time, but it'll be so much more smooth. Practice this in real life. And whether you have to talk on the phone, order a pizza, have that meal already prepped in your head, what you're gonna say, and how's it gonna go. Go ahead and make that doctor's appointment that you've been meaning to make for the past 9 months, or make the vet appointment that you need for your dog, but you're too afraid to make it. Make the important things that you need to do that are important. Stop having everybody else do things for you. Now, it's very important not to overdo it. I'm not asking you to go give a seminar or go preach somewhere to a whole bunch of people. This is all in baby steps. So start on the phone. Start by saying hi to a person 1 time a day or something like that. Just something silly. Boost your confidence up to help you talk to people that are relevant in your life. I think the biggest thing with social anxiety is to realize that you're not on a spotlight. Technically, I'm on a spotlight right now making a YouTube video, and it can be really nerve-wracking. You should see some of the bloopers that I make. I just smack my legs and I scream like, oh, why did I do that? It can be really nerve-wracking at times. But as long as you can just keep perfecting it. Keep at it. Keep doing it, guys. You can totally make your anxiety go so much more smooth. Go make the conversations. Go so much more smooth. I won't even cut that because that was an anxiety. Why did I say that? But it's okay. You'll be all right. Don't overdo it. Don't go public speaking. Don't go give a presentation or anything like that. I'm not asking you to do anything. Just simple baby steps that my therapist told me to do, and I'm just sharing it to you guys. You might be afraid of booking that therapist appointment, or you might be afraid of going to it because you don't know the person. So from an online view, that's what I was told to do. That's what I'm telling you guys to do. Like I said, I'm not a therapist or a medical professional, but these are just some tips and tricks to help you along the way. So guys, as always, it was a privilege making this video. It's really just an honor to talk to you guys. You share your stories. Go ahead and share your social anxiety stories. I want to hear all about it. I want to hear why you fear it. Just talk to me, and maybe I can give you some reassurance about social anxiety. Thank you so much for watching this, guys. Remember to drop a comment, like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on, guys. I appreciate every one of you guys that watch this channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.